Is it time to buy or sell Eli Lilly stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Eli Lilly. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of October 2025, our system has ranked Eli Lilly as a hold or accumulate, giving it a score of 0.7. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but currently reflects a loss of 2.44% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This equates to an average loss of 0.24% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. This stock is currently positioned within a broad and weak rising trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further upward movement within this trend. The existing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 9.82% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 8.41% to positive 15.44%. In terms of the longer horizon, our 12-month analysis projects a decline of about 8.62%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 31.96% and negative 4.79% over the course of the next year. This would translate to a future price estimate falling between $557.52 and $780.13. Our latest daily update for Eli Lilly includes the headline: Eli Lilly stock price ended at $819.38 on Thursday, after losing 0.87%. The Eli Lilly stock price fell by 0.87% on the last day, which was Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025, from $826.57 to $819.38. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.37%, from a daily low of $815.37 to a daily high of $834.70. The price has been experiencing ups and downs during this period, resulting in a loss of 0.06% over the last 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day, along with the stock, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume should align with stock price changes. On the last day, the trading volume decreased by 305,000 shares, with a total of 2 million shares traded for approximately $1.27 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $935.63, while the lowest price was $623.78. Currently, the price is 12.42% or $116.25 below the 52-week high and 15.75% or $153.15 below the all-time high reached on August 22, 2024, when the price peaked at $972.53. Eli Lilly is making headlines today as investors prepare for the third quarter reporting season. Management has scheduled the release of third quarter results and a conference call for the 30th of October, which will focus on sales and guidance. There are high expectations that the strong demand for Mounjaro and Zepbound will drive revenue growth in the near term, a factor that could elevate the share price if the top-line results exceed forecasts, and the commentary regarding both U.S. and international rollouts remains optimistic. On the pipeline front, the oral GLP-1 candidate orforglipron has demonstrated positive Phase 3 top-line results, showing better glycemic control compared to an SGLT2 and providing benefits when used alongside insulin. This represents a significant long-term opportunity. An effective oral GLP-1 would broaden Lilly's addressable diabetes market and diversify its obesity and diabetes franchise, which would support sustained earnings growth and potential expansion of valuation over the years. Market activity shows mixed signals. A modest institutional sale of approximately $7.7 million in stock contrasts with a separate purchase of about $3.1 million by a regional bank, indicating both routine portfolio rebalancing and ongoing buyer interest. In the short term, anticipate volatility surrounding the earnings release and related headlines. However, in the long term, the continued commercial momentum from Mounjaro and Zepbound, along with orforglipron's promise, could support a higher equity valuation, while competition and pricing dynamics remain key risks. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 9th of October, 2025, it was recorded that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned LLY an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 8th of October, 2025, it was reported that Guggenheim assigned LLY a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 3rd of October, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned LLY an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned LLY a hold rating with an upgrade action. On Sunday, the 17th of August, 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned LLY a neutral rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Eli Lilly stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts award the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Eli Lilly. The Eli Lilly stock currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. As the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance near $830.32. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at approximately $774.56. A breakout above the short-term average would trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average would indicate a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Thursday, October 9, 2025, and so far, the stock has dropped by 4.21%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading session, which reduces overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 8 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 17 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal 32 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 14 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages shows a buy signal 12 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Eli Lilly. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at 640.86 and 635.22. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Eli Lilly finds support just below today's level at 640.86. If this level is breached, the subsequent support from accumulated volume will be at 635.22 and 625.65. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved 19.33 between its high and low, or 2.37%. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 2.67%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Eli Lilly, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of October, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $6.39. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can greatly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Eli Lilly. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Eli Lilly is at $819.85. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Eli Lilly encounters its first support level at $640.86. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Eli Lilly from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Lilly Endowment Incorporated, who acquired and disposed of 8,033 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 99.07. In total, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 866,565 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $780.04, reflecting a decrease of 4.8%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 5 days ago. Is Eli Lilly stock a good buy? Eli Lilly presents several positive signals. However, we do not find these sufficient to consider it a buy at this moment. Currently, it should be regarded as a hold or accumulate candidate while we await further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 17th of October, we anticipate Eli Lilly will open higher by approximately $3.77, beginning trading at $823.15. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.